What is up, YouTube? Good morning and happy International Women's Day. This is Jay Wolf, and I am about to give you a little bit of what grinds my gears. So, it doesn't grind my gears, first of all, that it's International Women's Day. I'm very happy it is. As a matter of fact, my son is going off to spend the day with his grandma. They're going to do a little shopping and, go hang out. And my daughter and I are going to hang out here at the house. And later on, me and my daughter and my son are also going to play this D&D game. And I'll probably watch something with my mom later, too, and spend a little time with her because, in honor of International Women's Day. Really. Now, what grinds my gears, so to speak, is PlayStation is giving out a bunch of themes and avatars and everything else for women in honor, or not for women, but to everybody in honor of Women's Day. This is the second year in a row they've done it. And, correct me in the comment section if I am wrong, but I have not. I'm online constantly. I play video games all the time because I take care of my mom from the house. So a lot of that is just kind of waiting until she needs something. So I have to be here 24/7. So video games are a lot less boring than TV, unless I'm watching news or, a documentary or something. Now, PlayStation's never done this on November 19th in honor of men. And when I look around at Bing and Google and different internet search engine sites, they have all these pictures that are up in their search engine, the little logos and different things they change all the time. They have all these pictures honoring women, but they didn't do that on November 19th honoring men. Now, if this happened and it was reversed and something like this happened, there would already be a women's group up in arms screaming at the top of their lungs that this is sexist, they did it for men, but they didn't do it for women. But when something's done for a woman in society like this, people just kind of go, oh, well, that's the way it is. And see, that's the problem. See, I'm a MGTOW monk now, I'm because I'm older. But I still believe in the sanctity of marriage. I still believe there are purple pill women out there that see what's going on, know what's going on. That I believe there's no walls out there that know that no, women are treating men horribly right now, and they get that. And they want to help change it. Even if they are innately a little bit like that, they know that themselves, and they don't like that, and they are trying to change it. And that is enough. That is enough to call them on the wall. That is enough to say they're a purple pill woman. That is enough to help us change the laws so that the next 2 generations of women will calm down a little bit and we can all actually maybe get to a real sexual, equality among the sexes to where it is men and women just walking side by side and no special treatment for either or. But also as comprehending that we are both different as well. Women have and want different things and needs. Men have and want different things and needs. I am not for racial segregation at all. I think that's stupid. But maybe at the beginning and formidable years of life, something I've thought about is only having girls' schools and only having boys' schools, having men teach boys' schools, having women teach girls' schools, so that both children can excel. Because at boys' schools, they can push, they can foster a competitive atmosphere so men can be pushed to achieve like we need to be. That's what men need. And the girls' schools can foster more of a caring, loving environment, which allows a young lady to flourish. So that way it's not it's unevenly scaled for men or women. See, that's equal but separate right there. That's equal but separate because you're taking into account that little boys need to be challenged and pushed, and little girls need time and space. With my son, I do home studies with my daughter and with my son. With my daughter, I'm, honey, have you gotten your work done? Okay, let's do this. I am kind of a strict parent, so I'm a little hard on both of them, period. But I am more lenient with my daughter, and I give her more time, and I give her more space. And I might actually let her do something before I let her finish her work, because she also does have autism, and she needs a little space to work things out. I consider her for her individuality, because she has autism. I consider her for her being a girl, because she is a female. But then with my son, I'm a lot more strict, where I'm like, buddy, you need to get that done now, and your chores, and this before you touch that game. And the reason why is because I know if I push him and I'm hard on him, he responds to it. He likes it. He acts like he doesn't like it, but God, he gets better, and he gets better, and he gets better, and it pushes him to be a good kid. Now, if I do that to my daughter, it scares her off, it pisses her off, it makes her get mad at me. But when I talk to her, and I'm gentle with her, and I'm kind with her, and I mold her, she responds to that. So see, this is my upset. This is what grinds my gears. We celebrate girls. We celebrate their differences from men. But we are not celebrating men's different from women. And it is affecting our boys academically. It is affecting our men on a very, very bad level where most men can't even can't even get through high school, can't even read or write at proper levels, and women can because schools are designed to help women. So this is what grinds my gears, is the fact that society is designed now for women to succeed and for men to fail. And that truly is what's going on right now. And this is just one more thing to show that, hey, a company feels obligated to give free things out to celebrate women on Women's Day. Companies and organizations feel obligated to put things up on their search engines and on their sites to celebrate Women's Day. But Men's Day goes by and it's barely noticed. That's sexism. That's gynocentrism. Women are celebrated, men aren't. And that happens more and more in society. Men are shamed. Men are taught that they should be ashamed. Anything we feel, any way that makes us masculine or men, makes us shameful and horrible and ignorant. So, I've been J-Wolf. You've been listening to me. And that's what grinds my gears. I hope this video has been a little enlightening. If you get anything from it, please like and subscribe and spread the word. I'm not really taking any donations or anything right now because it's not really what I'm about. I just really want to get this message out there. So I appreciate anybody that's asked me on that. I might get a Patreon page sometime in the future. I don't know. But as it sits right now, I just want to get the message out there about this. There's a lot of other guys that are a lot better at this than me, and it would be a lot better for people to, I would say, give money to them. Sandman's one of them. He's really awesome. He's really great. But I'm hoping my content can be a little bit more varied because of when Sandman talks, he seems quite bitter towards girls still, with great understanding. And I think because he hasn't had the chance to have a daughter in his life like that, and maybe he had more issues with his mother growing up than I did. I had a lot of mom issues too. I mean, what single boy doesn't? But my mom, for the most part, was a really good woman and really traditional. So I didn't have a lot of that like man bashing going on when I was growing up. I did watch women use men like crazy. You know, my mom would play, you know, the mental games with guys, and I'd watch like my aunt and my grandma play those like little games with their husbands. Oh, watch this, girls. And I mean, they would say things like that, and to them it's just funny, but they're taught that that's okay. It's not like they were doing it to be manipulative, like super evil or anything. They thought it was funny. They thought it was a game. That's what it was to them. So, you know, I got that way with girls too. I got that way where I could do that with girls in my younger years because I learned it from watching women. So, but I don't wrong women for that. That's part of their wiles. That's feminine wiles right there. Men have their own ways too, you know. But it's the fact that that is acceptable and funny in society, and not just kind of a secret that women keep and do to men. And what men do, like being a player, something has to be kept secret and kept away, or else they look bad. Of course, unless they're a rap star, and then a girl wants to be on their junk. But like I said, God bless you guys. I'll see you later. Please like and subscribe, and go check out Sandman. He has a lot of really good information, really good things. And the MGTOW monk. He's an older guy, and especially for older guys older than me and like Sandman, you'll really be able to relate with his situation more and listen to what he's doing. So I would influence any men to go do that. And ladies, check out this MGTOW movement. I'm not crazy. I'm not so far out there that I hate and want to shun all women, but there are thousands and thousands of men, not just older men, not the ones that are just hurt, but younger men that are getting afraid because of the laws, that are starting to shun women. And you girls need to take I'm holding you accountable. You need to take a personal responsibility. Just like the men back in the day that helped you get your rights, you need to help us get rights placed back for us too. And to stop having it be so imbalanced. And that's the woman's responsibility to do that for us men now. We need you to be our knights. We need you to be our white knights for a change. I'll leave you with that food for thought. God bless, and I hope to see you later.